What a ball game. Sean McVay told us he thought this team was ready for a playoff run because they'd been tested, because they'd suffered so many close losses. Learned from those, he had hoped. And tested down the stretch. Had that blocked punt. You had Nakua have to play DB in the end zone just to get you a drive extended. And they come out on top 34-31. Pretty good way to start these playoffs, huh?
Man, this is so good. How lucky are we that we get to do this every weekend, man? What a great season. Working with you and Pam and this entire team, man. This is a great way to end the year.
Let's go down to the field. Here's Pam.
Well, Matthew, what a game. Looked like that Cinderella story was about to unfold, but you had other ideas. How did you guys pull this out?
Yeah, total team effort. Obviously had some mistakes along the way. I turned it over. We had a punt blocked. Didn't score before the half, and we probably should have. So, a lot to clean up, but found a way to win it late. I believe in my teammates. I know they believe in me. We scored down there. Defense looked at me and said, we got you, and they were right. So that was sweet.
Congratulations about moving on.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Pam.
Okay.
Well, season of the unexpected. Good luck predicting what's coming in these playoffs. I think validation of that, the way this first one went. Ultimately, though, the favorite, it gets out of here with a win, 34-31. The Rams are moving on. The Panthers are finished. Precision coverage brought to you by GMC. Precision passing. Matthew Stafford to Colby Parkinson. 8 touchdowns during the regular season. And a touchdown here that wins this wild card game. And so Stafford and the Rams are moving on. Coming up next, the State Farm post-game show. What a thrill this playoff opener was. Can't wait to watch this next month.
Welcome to the State Farm postgame show.
Colby Parkinson with the game-winning touchdown, and the Rams survive. 34-31. They hang on, come back, and knock off the Carolina Panthers as we welcome you to the State Farm postgame show. You know what, guys? This was an unbelievable game. It looked like for a while this was going to be a blowout by the Rams.
Yeah.
They almost gave it away. It turned around in 2 ways. Puka Nacua both ways. The end of the first half, that drop seemed to give Carolina momentum. And then here at the end of the game, or late in the fourth quarter, when Matthew Stafford threw this pass that was off the mark, and Puka saved it from being a pick.
Yeah. He had, 2 touchdowns today, over 100 yards receiving. A great play here, which, if they get that interception, the game's probably over.
Well, yeah, but this also goes to show, I mean, we sit here and we say, oh, they're going to run away with it. Once you get to the playoffs, all these teams feel confident and know that they belong here. So I think this was, it's not a wake-up call to the Rams. It's just a reality check to the Rams that, hey, every team in the playoffs is good. Reality check for Carolina to know they belong in this, and they have a young team. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do in the future. And I think for the Rams going forward, hopefully they can continue the momentum. But whenever you're in this situation, it's great to see these teams show up at the last minute. And the stars show up.
In the need to moments. Great game.
The stars show up, man.
Great game.
Great game. And a great catch for the game-winning touchdown by a tight end. Gronk was happy to see Colby Parkinson. He's happy his Rams are moving on in the playoffs. We'll be back with more right after this.
Tight ends. Continues tomorrow on Fox as we get you ready for the Eagles and 49ers. We have special guest Nate Bargatze, and we'll hear from superstar Christian McCaffrey. We're live at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Well, hopefully that game lives up to what happened today here. Gronk, the MVP vote only goes through the regular season, so today doesn't count, but it was an MVP performance down the stretch by Matthew Stafford.
Oh, yes, no doubt about it. Matthew Stafford's in the category where if their ball is in his hands at the end of the game, you know that there's going to be a chance where he goes down and drives it for the game-winning drive, and they're going to win that game, just like they did today. And that throw that he made to Colby Parkinson to win that game, to get that final touchdown, was ridiculous. He put the ball where only Parkinson can go up and make that play. And on top of that, Parkinson's the only guy that is big enough, that has the athletic ability and size to be able to go up and make that type of play. And Matthew Stafford put it where the DB, even though it was great coverage, the linebacker still couldn't put his hands up high enough to get the play and deflect the ball.
And he did that after injuring his right hand, which he's hurt that right hand a lot. So
those fingers
coming
been
back
jammed
from that
a few
was,
times throughout the game.
He wound up throwing for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and most importantly, getting a 34-31 victory. So we know the Rams are moving on in the playoffs. We'll find out tomorrow whether it will be the 49ers or the Eagles moving on when we see you with our pregame starting at 4 o'clock.
Howie, great job.
See you tomorrow.
Great job, Howie. Nice
Great job.
Good job, Howie.
Fox Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. For NFL news and highlights, go to NFL.com.